Hello everyone, welcome back to La Fille de la Mer Handmade Soaps. My name is Ariane Arsenault and today I would like to present the making of our Broue Company head to toe soap. It is made with hemp seed oil, organic sunflower oil, as well as other vegetable oils and butters such as castor oil, cocoa butter, coconut oil, and olive oil. The featured products into this blend is actually beer. So this is a beer soap that we make from local beer from our local microbrewery. And we sell a lot of these soaps here at the soap shop, both online and in the shop. And if you are in the US and Canada, we do ship to both countries through our website. So let's take a look at my big stock pot in the back there and how this soap is made. The first step before making beer soap was done beforehand. So yesterday I took these beer bottles and I boiled them to remove the alcohol and the gas from the beer. Otherwise it could cause a pretty bad reaction with the lye. And now I'm gonna finish portioning out my liquid oils. As I said, I'm using some hemp seed oil, and this one is from Plants Power. And the top note from this soap when you smell it is spearmint essential oil. I am also including some orange fivefold, some sage, and some rosemary. And now I'm gonna go ahead and pour my sunflower oil into a smaller container in order to be able to include it to my big stock pot, because working from a pail is not really easy. In my stock pot, I have coconut oil and cocoa butter that have been pre-melted. I also have my hemp seed oil, so this is why the mix is really dark and green. Adding the sunflower. Just like have to bend over to kind of be able to see how much I'm adding in here. And I'm gonna go get some more. This is actually a double batch, so I'm making both of my batches in this same stock pot, and then I'm gonna split it between my two stock pots. So I'm just gonna add my castor oil before I split. Before splitting this batch, I'm gonna give it a good stir just to make sure that all the oils and butters are evenly combined and distributed. So I'm gonna mix for about a minute like this. Okay, got a little too much. I love this spatula. It's kind of a scoopy spatula. And now I'm going to add the olive oil. Let's get this essential oil blend ready. So this is the spearmint essential oil, and then the rosemary, orange fivefold, oops, and the sage essential oil. Almost there. Yay. Okay. Yes. And because this soap doesn't have any design in it, it's a solid color, I'm just gonna go ahead and put my essential oils right into my oils. This is also a fast-moving formula because of the high castor oil content, and the beer will speed things up as well because it contains sugar, and it will heat up and thicken up the batter pretty quick. I'm going to do the other one. I would like to take a moment to say that even though essential oils are lovely and natural, they are considered chemicals, and you do need to be careful when you work with them. So each essential oil has a maximum dermal limit, or maximum usage rates. Anyhow, when you use them in your formulas, you need to make sure that you are using the proper quantity and you're not going above that. Many essential oils can have reactions on your skin. For example, the family of citruses, so lemon, lime, mandarin, grapefruit, all of those citruses can potentially be phototoxic if applied on your skin over a certain percentage. Which means that if you put a lemon cosmetic on your skin and you go out in the sun afterwards and it's too high, you could have a burning reaction or a pigmentation change on your skin, and that would be no fun. So make sure that you follow the IFRA guidelines. So this is the International Fragrance Association. They have all of the limits. Most essential oils will be okay between 1 to 3%, but some like lime are below that, and you need to know these percentages. Otherwise, you could put your customers or yourself, friends and family, at risk. So, with that being said, let's add this mix of essential oil to my blend of oils. This smells great. When I make this particular recipe, I do a steep water discount because I'm gonna be adding some beer to my oils before adding my lye water. So I have my beer right here, and there are other ways to make beer soap. So you could actually take the whole water portion of your soap formula and use beer, but that would be a totally different process, and this is not what I'm doing right now. So I'm just gonna add the beer straight to the oils, and then I'm gonna emulsify that right before I add my lye water. This is the emulsification from the beer and oil only. There is no lye water yet. The lather of this soap is really creamy, bubbly, and so moisturizing and nourishing, but it is also silky because I am using some silk peptides or hydrolyzed silk into my lye water. So the silk is actually pre-mixed in the distilled water before I add my lye, and the lye kind of like eats it all up and integrates it to the lye water. So here's my lye water, and let's make some soap. You can kind of see the texture of the batter is changing if you compare it to this one that is only emulsified with the beer, and it is darkening a little and it is thickening up slowly. Well, not that slowly, but I do have a couple minutes to work and to get everything well combined. So I'm trying to reach a medium light trace before I pour into my soap mold. I have now reached a light medium trace, and this is what I want. Traces this time when you kind of can drizzle the batter and it leaves a trail on the surface of your soap batter. I don't know if you can hear the noise outside, but I don't know, it's like raining, snowing, hailing. The weather's not nice. the other one. While I could texture the top of this soap, I won't, and I never have. The soap has always been just, you know, plain and simple. And people, I think, like it for this reason. So I will insulate this soap until tomorrow, and we will be back to cut. Here they are, the big slabs of Broue Company soaps ready to be cut. Once I have a slab in my drying trays, I just space these out to dry, and they will go into the drying area for 1 month at least, maybe more, but at least 4 weeks before they go out and get labeled and go on the shelves. I do get so many requests about where my drying trays are from, and I got these in 2012. I purchased these through soapequipment.com, and I love them. They don't have these white ones anymore, but they do still sell the drying trays. They are green, and I believe they are called soap drying trays on their website. So it's soapequipment.com. By the way, I will be doing a sponsored review series about some of the soap equipment supplies or equipment. Like, so I got some new soap molds and new soap cutters and a big pot tipper. So I will be reviewing these shortly once I get familiar to using them and making soap in larger batches. So let's space these out so that they can dry evenly. We are now in the drying area, and this is where these soaps will be for the next 4 to 6 weeks before we wrap and label them and get them ready to be sold. If you would like to purchase one of these Broue Company soaps, we do have them listed on our website, as I have some made from a previous batch that are ready to go. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section down below. You can give it a thumbs up, and I would really like for you to subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell icon for notifications so you can be the first one to know whenever I upload some new content. Thank you so much. I will see you again very soon.